Just setting up the live stream. Better start using my presenter's voice. Well, hello and welcome. No, that's not it. Well, hello and welcome to the video. That's the one. I'll use that voice. Well, hello and welcome to the video. This is BigHairyKev playing Fishing Planet on the PS4. When I say video, I actually mean live stream, because I am live on Twitch. Now, don't worry about this. I'm live on Twitch and recording for YouTube. But do not worry, this is a fishing simulator. It is simulated fish. No fish will actually be harmed in the making of this video. And I will not be catapulting any animals over my head. And my chest is fully covered. And by that, I don't mean insured. And it's loading, but what is it loading? How long is it going to take? And there we go. Golden Dragon Pack. I've got no idea what that is. And the automatic button is to buy it. Well, I don't want to buy that. Let's come out. I have not been on here for a long time. Oh, day 2 of my streak. Okay, accept. Day 2. I am going to have a quick peek on my YouTube channel, because that was the last time I had Fishing Planet on there. And I'll start loading up the screen on there. Go fishing. Yes, I will go fishing. That's the entire point. While it's loading that up, I'm just doing a quick search on my laptop to see when the last Fishing Planet video was. I did 4 of these videos, and the last one was the 14th of February 2018, so a year and a half ago. And here I am in the fishing simulator. Looks exactly the same, as far as I remember, as it used to. Somebody there fishing. Is the little jetty still there? Yes. Is there a run? I can't remember what the run was. There we go. Head over to here. You do not have assembled rods, so I can't go fishing. How do I assemble rods? How do I do that? I can see fish there as well. Movement in the water, I assume that's what it is. No, I think it's just lily pads. How do I assemble a rod? Inventory. How on earth do I do this? I have nothing equipped. So where's my actual things? That should be what I have. What do I do? I don't know anything about fishing. Don't even know how you move around on the menu. Oh, I can... What is this? That should be what I have equipped. You do not have assembled rods. And they're catching fish already. And I saw a fish there. And a one over there. But I can't actually catch anything. I can open chat. Well, I'm not interested in opening chat. I'm interested in wondering what I have to do to assemble a rod. So it looks as though I'm going to have to quit this and come back. So I'm going to have to look up a tutorial, because it looks as though things have changed, and I will be back soon. This looks as though it's what I need. But how to do it? I do not know. Oh, stop showing me hints. So now it's showing me a different page. What I want is that... No. So it's showing me a preview
of where I need to equip things, but how do you move it? Select rod? No, it doesn't do it. Oh my word. Is that it? Am I done? No, it's done it. Yes, it saved it, but it didn't actually put it where I need it. How do I equip it? I think my cursor thing is at the top there between a random picture of a man. Is that selected? Yes. Now will it work? Now will it actually work? I don't know. This is a bit of a pain. Before you just walked out onto the lake and started fishing. Oh, I hope this works. Music on it is super, super quiet. Could this be it? Loading? Could this be it? Could it be it? You do not have assembled rods. I'm gonna give up. Close. I assembled everything that I could. It tells me I don't have it. And there's a long walk to come to here to find out you can't do anything. You do not have assembled rods. But you can't assemble rods while you're here. Oh my word. Oh. Oh, am I picking things from this list to put on there? Is that what I'm doing? I think that's what I'm doing. Yes, I have accidentally assembled a rod. So, wow. Let's see. Now, how on earth do I pull that back in when it starts? Oh, it's moving. Something's on the line. Start pulling the line in. Tackle out of the water before it was hooked. Okay, try it again. Throw it in there. And... oh, that's a zoom now. Okay. Start reeling the line in a little bit. And I'm watching the float in the water. Did I pull it out again? Yes. I thought I was just reeling it in slightly. There we go. And I'm watching the picture of the float on the top right of the screen to see when that moves. Yeah, it's just moved a little bit there and a little bit more again. Wait a bit more. Wait until it pulls. There it is. Then reel it in. And before the fish was hooked again. I'm going to move up here a little bit. It looks like it works slightly differently to the way I used to do it before. But we shall see. We shall see. Just a little bit of relax and wait for the float to pull. Reel it in slightly. It's really pulling now. And it's really pulling. Surely that's it. Strike timed out. The mechanics of this have changed since last I played. Now I don't know what I'm aiming for. Usually when it started to pull one way or the other and the little float went diagonal, that was the time to pull it in. Now it looks as though there's a shorter gap in the middle when you can actually do it. Reel it in a little. And a little more. And just wait. I am not confident. It's moving. It's moving a bit more. Definitely a lot of movement on there, but do I now start pulling it or strike timed out? Pull the float this way a bit. Something very big just swam underneath. Reel in the cable a little bit. See lots of little bits of movement in the water, but not where my float is. It's a game of patience. Definitely a game of patience. Is there no movement at all on the float? Maybe if I pulled it that way a little. A slightly busier area where there were more splashes in the water. No movement on the float at all. Last time I was playing this, I would have caught about 3 fish by now. But, no. I can't even see my float now. Where is it? Pull it back in a little bit. Pulled it back in way too much. Let's move down here a little bit. And try here. Fresh area. Just adjusting my headphones. I don't know why they're sitting odd on my head right now. Virtual fishing. At least I can look at the clouds whilst I'm looking up. So as soon as that bar appears on the left, that is the time to catch, apparently. Reel a little bit of line in. A little bit. Activity on the float. Definitely moving. But is it going to move enough to actually catch something? That looks as though that would be where I would catch before. It looked like a tiny amount of bar appeared and instantly disappeared. I wonder if you're supposed to do it before that. Obviously there are more skills to this now. And it's, again, a waiting game. That's strange, my cable's moving around but my float isn't. Patience. Patience. Huge amount of patience. In the old version of the game, I probably would have caught about 5 fish by now. But if I can just catch one and learn these new dynamics, then I will make that do. Just as a trial. Because I want to see if people are enjoying this. Are people liking this video? Pull the line in a little bit too much again. This is a lot harder than it used to be. Are they just standing watching me? No, it's okay. Because I am doing terribly in the water. And wait. Just wait. Nothing else to do. We just wait. With tension. Literally with tension on the line. And see if anything grabs hold. It isn't even moving. My float is not moving at all. Oh, now it is. No, it is. That's a bit of movement. That's quite a bit of movement. That's quite a pull. That's quite a big pull. Strike timed out. So it wasn't a big strike. Ah, the timings. A whole new set of timings to learn. I was waiting for the float at the top right of the screen, the indicator for the float, to go diagonal and disappear. Whatever that was huge. Did you see the water then, the ripples? Could have been a great white. We're going to need a bigger rod. Everybody else is catching things. All I'm getting is impatient. And suddenly my phone is beeping like crazy. Nothing to do with the game though. Pull it in a little bit more. Absolutely nothing there. I'll just pull it in and try again. Something jumped in the water over that way. Let's try over here. Let's try here. There is some activity in the water, in the distance. And near the float. My float's moving. Moving quite a lot. Try that. No. Not at all. Another try. This is not fun, really. I hope you're enjoying watching, but it's a little tedious. I can't even see my float. It's completely under the water. How is that? Oh, it's there. I can just see it there. Just on the end of the rod there. Lots of splashing around it. The float is moving. Pull it in a little bit. It's very hard to tell what you're supposed to be doing at the right time. Pull it in a bit, and pull it in a bit more. No. This is maybe not my game. Now, the last time I played this, you just went out and you could spend 10 minutes fishing, get about 10 fish. It was quite quick. And very easy. The dynamics were your rod started moving, you just hauled the line in, you had a fish. You were graded on its size and its breed to see if it was a fish you'd caught before, and then the fish went back into the water. And you got some pennies for it. But now, I really don't know what you're supposed to be doing. Pull the line back a little bit, but not too much. I've fallen for that before. And it's moving. But when do you pull it in? Surely that's a good time, because it was really pulling. I'm not going to catch a fish, am I? The tediously slow movement of turning round. Let's try all the way over here. See if we can catch anything at all. Did I say somebody caught a turtle? On the bottom left, somebody pulled out turtle. Wow. Didn't know there were turtles in this game. And somebody cast their line right across mine. That's what it looked like anyway, but I don't see anyone. Was it my line flicking? I don't know. Pull it back a little bit. A little bit more. Tiny touch more. Tiniest touch more there. It's pretty tight now. And just wait. And again, I just totally missed. It was pulling. That would have been the point with the previous game. Previous version of this, where you just pulled in a fish. But I don't know when you do it now, so I'm going to have to go and look at a tutorial, aren't I? Oh my gosh. Oh, wow, that was quite some ripples. Oh, what's that? It says it's pulling, but there's nothing on the line. What is this? I want to catch at least one so I can quit. Somebody pulled out pondweed. Okay. What are people doing in this game? Something is on the line. Something is definitely on the line, but am I going to catch anything? No. I think I've had enough. This is the last time my line is going in the water. I'm drawing the final line. If I get nothing, I get nothing. If I get a fish, I get a fish. But I am going to have to go and look at tutorials for this now. Whereas originally, I just didn't need it at all, even though I know nothing about actual fishing. Is it moving? Yes, it's moving. But how do you catch it? How do you catch it? No. Fish is gone. I have had enough. It can't even go off in a huff because it's too slow. Well, and it keeps pausing as well when you're moving. It just pauses. But never mind. I'm going to go and look at tutorials and see if I can do any better than this. If you want me to continue with this game and see if I can get better, and it's paused again. I know it's an invisible wall. I can't go any further. If you want more of this game, please let me know in the comments. But in the meantime, please give the video a like, share to your social media, subscribe for daily content, and I will see you in the next one.